Colorado, don't we just love it here?
Oh, gorgeous.
And look at those mountains, all that snow, because it is January 27th. And you know, snow artists, they are in full force working right now on their art for the International Snow Sculptures Championship. Such a cool event that happens up in Breckenridge. This is video that they sent us from right when things got started. I was actually there. This was likely on Tuesday when they just began the sculptures. And this weekend begins viewing week when people are invited to come and take a look. Rachel Zarowin from the Breckenridge Tourism Office joins us live this morning to tell us about this year's event. She is there. Rachel, great to have you. I was up there with my family on Tuesday when all these folks started, and so we saw the little sculptures. How are things coming along up there?
They're coming along fantastic, and I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see. These artists are really able to get into a lot of detail. These cold temperatures are doing us very, very good. It makes the snow very hard, and what that means is a lot of detail. So spectators are going to see some spectacular sculptures this weekend, and then the other side of it is that it's going to hold up really well as we go into viewing week, which goes through next Sunday.
Well, and the cool thing is that they light this stuff up at night, and what people might not realize, they've seen ice sculpturing, but snow sculpturing is actually quite different, right?
You make a really great point. You know, this is all snow and there's no internal support structures, and it's all hand carving. So we're going up on Team India right here. Yeah, and it's a totally different technique, and especially with the hand tools, you know, it's incredible works of art.
And these guys, you see the little model. Can you show us that model there? Because most of these guys, they have the models set out so you can see what they're trying to build, what they're actually in the process of putting together. And it's cool to know that that is eventually going to be a giant sculpture. And many of them work 24/7, right? They've got teams there sometimes through the night to work on this. All right, having a little bit of issue with our connection. Let's see if she reconnects here. But these are pictures I took. So this was on Tuesday, right as it was beginning. You see, all they get, their canvas, essentially, is a giant block of snow.
Yes.
And we were walking around checking it out, and they were just beginning to use their shovels to do, like, the rough shape. And then they have those sculptures. And Rachel, are you with us? Looks like we lost Rachel.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's happening this weekend. The viewing starts this weekend. They've had a good 4 days to really get those shapes coming together. And it's always, I know, this is from last year. Always a cool time to go up to Breck. And if you're curious where this is, it's right there, kind of behind Main Street. You can't miss it. It's a huge ordeal. And at night, they light them up.
All beautiful. I've seen it in Estes Park, but I really want to see the Breckenridge Festival. Just beautiful. And perfect weather, Greg, I guess, to keep it all together.
Got to keep it cold.
Well, you know, it's not getting snowed on top of. It's funny. You can actually see things up in the mountains now as opposed to just looking at a radar and snow totals. I mean, I got this sent to me yesterday.